Hello, we are live. Looks like there are two of us here. Who's here with me besides me, myself, and I? Hello, Holly Nicole. This is my virgin voyage on Vamp. Oh, isn't that called alliteration? My virgin voyage on Vamp. Thanks for stopping in. We're going to be rated by Joanna any moment. Hi, how are you? Tonight, I'm just saying hi. Maybe I'll run a few things. I just want to get to know everybody uh, and just, get the vamp vibe, learn about you guys. I'm good. I'm good. It's a little late for me. Usually it's 9:30 where I am, and this is just about the time that I'm usually like getting into my bed and chilling out. Hey guys, hi Meg. I'm usually chilling out and the camera's the other way and I'm watching the shows and spending too much money. Well, because the bed is the best place on earth, if you want to know. If anybody asks me, what is your favorite place on earth? It's my bed. Okay? I always tell my husband, you're so lucky. Like, I don't need you to take me to the, Riviera. I just want my bed all the time. My bed, and now I can't even see the TV half the time because I have to get eye surgery. So now I can watch on my phone. I don't even need a TV anymore. Anyway, I'm happy to be here. Hello, Nan Hokestra. Welcome. My name is Lisa. This is American Grown Up. This is my very first vamp show. And I'm happy to be here. I'm Jelly. If you're sitting in your bed chilling, maybe next time I'll do a show from my bed. No, I'm just kidding. I just want to get to know everybody and say hello and just meet everybody. And you get to know me. Maybe I'll run a few things. I'll show you a few things. We'll just hang out, you know. So I guess we're going to get rated by Joanna, or maybe you guys are all here already. But let's just get started. I mean, why not, right? So I have some vintage Christmas. I don't have too much Christmas. I know that it's a big thing, vintage Christmas, and I actually like vintage Christmas, but I just don't have that much of the holiday stuff. But I do have some vintage Christmas ornaments that I really like. I actually have a really cool Santa, and I can't find him. He's a really cool one. Forgot the brand, but of course I can't find him. I'll show you around my crazy conference room here. It used to be my conference room. Now it is one of the rooms that I'm taking over. But anyway, I have some pretty vintage Christmas ornaments, and I'm going to run them at a really good price. I'm going to give you guys a choice. They're going to be 2 for $5. So I'm going to give you choice. So we have these, Holiday Lane. And look at the original price on these, you guys. The original price was $12 on these, right? And I'm going to give you 2 for $5. So there's this, and then I'm going to show them all to you, and then you can have a choice. Then there are these. These are also, the brand is Noel, right? These are pretty. Imagine all these years, how these have lasted. Isn't that so nice? This is going to be choice, you guys. Then I have these really pretty violet ones, like purplish violet. They look blue to you, but are these blue? These are like a bluish violet and a light violet. That's my favorite color, like my nails. I've been wearing the same nail color for ever. Remember, it's going to be choice. Then I have a set of 2. And you guys don't feel like you have to buy. Just come, get to know me. Let me get to know you. Then I have these. These are Rite Aid Home. I'm pretty sure they're vintage. I checked. And these are silver glass. And then we have these blue ones. I think I'm supposed to get rated by Joanna Neves, aren't I? I don't know. I thought I was, but that's okay. Let me see here what's going on if I know. Anyway, let me run these because vintage Christmas waits for no one. So I'll run them. Your choice. 20 seconds for 2. Hi guys, welcome in. I'm running these vintage Christmas ornaments, although there's nothing here on the stage. Let me show you. It's going to be choice 2 for $5, right? So we have the pretty blue. I'll show them again and I can run them again. Silver, vintage Christmas, blue, lilac, purpley. And then we have these really pretty ornaments, Holiday Lane brand. These are going to be 2 for $5. And then these pretty gold ones. So I'm going to run them again. Holly Nicole, where are you from? Where do you live? Oops, what am I doing here? Let's see. I'm going to run them again. Choice for the vintage Christmas. And here we are at Vamp. Do you remember that song? I don't know, Holly Nicole. I don't know if you are my age, if you're younger than me. I don't know anything about you. I don't know where you live. But do you remember the song that Cher used to sing a long time called Vamp? I am a V-A-M-P, Vamp. No? Do you remember that? Cher used to sing it a long time ago. I bet you I could find it. All right. Let me show you something else. Oh, let me show you this gorgeous thing. Hang on. You see behind me? I recently was involved in a barware. I did a couple of barware shows, and I'm still recuperating from them. And I have a lot of beautiful barware. And before I run it anywhere else, hey Tootie, what's up? Before I delist them and relist them somewhere else, I was going to offer them here. And, you know, you guys, if there's anything that you would like me to run, you could just let me know and I'll just show them to you and I'll run them. But this is like one of the coolest pieces. I thought this was just so manly. I mean, not that a woman wouldn't like it, but it's a gorgeous ice bucket, really big, with the pheasant on top, the raised pheasant, the handlebars, nice big size, right? Here's the top. Excellent, excellent condition, right? And that is $35. Oops, I didn't move it to the stage. Oh, mallards. I keep calling them pheasants, mallards. I don't know. I don't really know my poultry very well. But this is running. This is running for $35. It's gorgeous. I actually also have Very beautiful glasses that go with it. I actually have a whole lot of the same sort of style. They don't match exactly, but I like the fact that they don't match exactly. Like I have this cool dish. So they're all sort of the same, kind of the same look. I feel like this is what I would be, if I was having Kevin Costner over for dinner for, from what's that show that I love that I can't remember the name now, of course. What is the show? They live in Montana. It's Yellowstone, in the big log cabin. I live in Jersey, so like it's the farthest thing from a log cabin. Actually, we have some nice areas in New Jersey, mountain areas, but so this is like kind of like mountain country. Oh, here's the other side. So this was 35, but then I have the plate and the let me just be so careful because I am a klutz. Let me just put this back. Then I have the plate loaded with these glasses that are really, really cool too. And there are 5 of them in unbelievably perfect condition with a gold rim. I mean, look at the condition of these. These don't need to be for alcohol. I mean, these would fit anything in them. Soda, lemonade, water glasses, cocktails, anything in them. And I guess I will just run them anyway. And you want to see some beautiful, oh, actually, you know what I want to show you? Let me show you this. Did I even run those? That's okay. I could run them. This is a really cool piece. I really like this. And I don't know why it hasn't sold yet. This is, and Holly Nicole, if you want to go to sleep, don't feel bad. Okay. I'll stay here and talk to myself. I'm fine. I like my company. So don't feel bad, but I'm happy to have you here, but I never want anybody to feel obligated, even though that's what I always do when I go into people's shows. Look at this fabulous, it's an olive dish, I guess you could say, but the company, but I would also you can put any kind of hors d'oeuvres in it that are kind of like that, but it's an Italian company called Vietri, right? And they still are around, Vietri. They're a great company, Vietri. And this is a vintage piece, though, and it's shaped like a fish. So you could put sardines in it. I don't know why I keep saying sardines. I've never eaten a sardine in my life. But I really like this piece. It's running for $8 for 20 seconds. And it's a really pretty, elegant piece. This is the kind of piece that I think would really go anywhere, whether it's a modern, modern decor, country decor, vintage decor, eclectic. It kind of goes with everything. That's Vietri piece, the olive dish. I also have these beautiful vintage color. Welcome in, guys. These beautiful vintage Culver glasses. You could call them rocks glasses or lowball glasses. I actually have 2 boxes. I have the boxes as well. Let me just find them. I have them listed for the set, but I will sell 2 at a time. So this is the box, right? $19. So whoever used them took really good care of them and put them back in the box. So there are 4 in each box. They run for $19. But if anybody's interested in just 2, that's fine. You could let me know. They're really fabulous. They're super vintage. $19 for the set is a very good price for these. Culver is the best brand. I'm going to run them. Or, I mean, one of the top brands for glassware and barware. Look at the condition. I mean, they're really, really good condition. Think about it. Like a lot of hands holding these over the years. right? These are the Culver glasses. They're fab. I was really excited when I found these. And I will show you also something else magnificently fabulous. Look at these gorgeous Viking glasses. Look at these. As you get to know me, you'll know that I am a Viking queen. I love, 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 love Viking. These are magnificent, okay? I have 4 goblets like these. I have 2 of the smaller water glasses. And then I have 2 sherbet glasses. I wanted to buy the whole lot, but okay. And they're listed. But look at the glow on these, you guys. Look, 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 look how beautiful. Oh, for heaven's sake. Look how beautiful. Unbelievable glow. I have the whole set listed if somebody wanted to buy the whole lot. But if somebody only wants to buy 2 or 4, all you have to do is ask. Okay, but these are going to run, since I'm sitting here and standing here, I'm just going to run them anyway. And here they go. These are for beautiful, beautiful Viking glasses. There's a full set. I'm going to run the set, but I'm also going to offer you the opportunity to purchase 2 if you want them. So there are 4 of these. You will not find these glasses very often, particularly in this gorgeous yellow. And I've had these, I haven't had them that long, but instead of just packing them away, I had them up on my shelf and they just look beautiful. And this color, it doesn't matter any time of year. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. I know, I know. My dog came to say hello. Beautiful, beautiful. And they have run. This is my virgin voyage on Vamp. It's my first show on Vamp. I'm so glad we have a full house here. I can't believe it. I'm shocked. Teasing, but that's okay. And I will continue to show you all my beautiful pieces. I have a very, very large inventory. I sell on a number of marketplaces of various levels. My specialty is art glass and vases, vintage art glass and vases. But I have a lot of amazing mid-century modern pieces like this. This is a magnificent Viking picture. If you know, you know. This is absolutely elegant and beautiful, classic Viking. The beautiful persimmon color with the amazing glow. Here you go with the glow. Gorgeous. We're going to run it. I also have a smaller one that's going to run for, oops, I always type Viking instead of Viking. Where'd it go? Oh, I still have it. I didn't move it to the stream. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. If anybody wants me to run this, I'm going to run it. It's going to be $79 for this gorgeous, gorgeous piece. $79 for this, and I'm happy to list it and run it. Let me put it down. I also have some really cute little smalls for very good prices. I have these little hens on the nest. This hen, this one, I don't know if this is a marriage or not, but this is definitely the way I bought it and the way it was sold to me. Very, very cute. He fits, but he has to be exactly right. Right? But if anybody's interested in him, he will run for $10, which is a very good price. Then we have a little baby, pure white, a little bit of an opaque milk glass, transparent milk glass. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that knocking on my door, Dooley? And so that this would run for $5, and this will run for $10. The hens. If anybody is interested, all you have to do is say "run the hen." This one would be $5. This one would be $10. I'm just visiting for tonight. I have never sold on this platform before, on Vamp before. They had an opening. I offered. So I'm here, and I think Vamp is a great place too. So I figured I would come and say hello and run some beautiful pieces. Oh, I know what I want to show. This is, I'm going to run this for a very, very, very good price. This is a really cool vintage, cheese board, right? You've seen these, right? This is a smaller one. It's very cool. Cheese board, right? For $5. But I'm also going to add in these really cool super vintage coasters. And these coasters fit nicely on a little angle, 4 of them. But I actually have 8 of them. And you're going to get all 8. All 8. For $5. Okay? So when you have your New Year's Eve party, unless you're like me and you're drooling on your pillow by 10 o'clock, but if you're going to have your New Year's Eve party, then you can delicately go over to your guests. You can offer them some cheese and also a little coaster. A little coaster for their cocktail. So, let me find it. Oh, did I forget to list it? Where'd it go? Oh, for heaven's sake. I don't know where everything went. It disappeared. But I'm happy to run it if anybody wants me to run this. Okay, it's $5 for the cheese board and for the coasters. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 coasters. Okay, guys? So all I have to do is do a quick ad. Just say run the cheese board and it will run like magic. Okay? What do I have listed? Well, let's see. Because I listed a bunch of stuff and then I think I forgot to assign it to the show, but I'm sort of a hot mess that way in general. Oh, here. Super, super cool cocktail mixer, cocktail shaker. All right, very, very mid-century modern. Very mid-century modern. Has a nice bottom, right? I want you to see it close up. Here's the bottom. Has the gold band. It's in very good shape. Easy to hold this way. The top fits on perfectly so that when you're shaking your martinis for your guests, you can go and look all fabulous. This is going to run for $16. I also have, it's running. I also have some really, really cool glasses that go with it. Very reasonably priced. I do not know if I listed them, but all you have to do is let me know. They're clear with gold emblems. I had a bunch of them. I sold some, but I do have some left. So this is running. And no, it's not. All right, I'm going to put this back. I want to show you another decanter that I think is so beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful decanter with a gorgeous optic. I'm going to show you I just love these decanters. Whether you drink or not, they just look so fabulous on the table. This has a nice glow too, if you look on the bottom. The condition is very, very good. You could see that it's been used, but the, oh my God, what do you call it? Oh, the topper, the stopper is in very, very good condition. Hi, welcome in. And this is a really, really, really pretty optic. I'm going to run this for $12. And then you can also look fabulous. I guess you can see it's been used, but that's normal to see the, the wear on the inside here. Right? Do you see the color? Like the rainbow colors in it? Very, very cool. Very, very cool piece for $12. I'm going to put him back. Did he run? I'm going to put him back. Yeah. Oh my God, I did this again. Yikes. This is the second time I did this. You know what it is? It's hi, welcome into the train wreck. No, the things that hold these plates, they have to be secure. And when they're made crappy, they don't hold. But anyway, I could show you. This is a gorgeous Alfred Meekin plate with the pheasants on it. And I actually had this lotted with these glasses that I think are so cool. And I actually have also a very cool, that I showed a little earlier, but a really cool ice bucket. Very manly, and masculine for when Kevin Costner comes over to your log cabin for dinner. And what's going on? There's only 3 of us in here, I think. Maybe you're sleeping. Talk to me. Tell me, where are you from? Tell me about Vamp. What's your favorite thing you like to buy on Vamp? I have a very, very large inventory. I sell in a lot of different places. I do a lot of different things. I like to know, what do you like? I have beautiful vintage art glass, which is my favorite, vases. I have beautiful mid-century modern ceramic pottery. I have luxury high-end handbags. I also have really cool mid-range handbags. I also have jewelry. The jewelry I have is mostly costume, not sterling, which I love costume. I've always loved it my whole life. I even have I've dabbled a little in the clothing world with the vintage clothing. Let me show you also some very, very beautiful Hager candlesticks. All you have to do is say run and I will add them. We're just doing a little show and tell. So these are beautiful, beautiful Hager bronze candlesticks. These would run for $69. Here's the bottom. That's the Hager stamp. That's just a sticker that shows that it's listed here. And gorgeous, gorgeous Hager. This color really goes with everything. Just like I always say, shoes this color, handbags this color, this metallic taupe goes with everything. Just say the word, these will run for $69. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. And I also recently picked up a piece that maybe you could tell me, but I just think it was so cool. I think this is Majolica. Isn't it pretty? I just really like it. I like the glaze. It just has a really cool Majolica like look. This would run for 15. I don't know what the design actually is over here. If it's like bamboo. Here's the inside. Here's the bottom. Beautiful, beautiful piece. For 15, just say the word and I will run it. Oops. I also just recently picked up another really nice gift. A cake server. The brand here, I can't read it. I forgot. Andrin. Beautiful cake server. Let me just make sure you could see it up in beautiful condition, right? I believe this is porcelain as well. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. If anybody wants this, I will run this for $8, which is a very good price for this. Okay. All you got to do is say run and then I add it. That's all I have to do. So it is a beautiful, beautiful cake server. I showed a few things already, you guys. I'm happy to show it again. I have a lot of high-end and also mid-range pieces. I'm happy to show you anything before, after. There's gorgeous barware here. This is one of my favorite pieces. This is a beautiful Fiesta, a gorgeous American Grown-Up. Thank you. That's my name. Hi, PJ. That is my name. Well, my name is Lisa. But yes, the name of my show is American Grown Up. And actually, you guys, I used to do a podcast with the same name a really long time ago when nobody was doing podcasts. So you know, nobody was doing podcasts back in 2008, 2009. So I just decided to keep the name American Grown Up. And so welcome in, PJ. All right, and welcome in to my friends. This is my first vamp show. It's not my first rodeo on District, but it is my first vamp show. I noticed this morning, I haven't gone live. I noticed this morning that you guys had an opening for tonight. I haven't done any lives here yet. And I'm involved with another platform, usually on Tuesday nights, but I happen to have time after my show. And I said, you know, why not come in and get to know everybody from Vamp too? I've certainly purchased from Vamp. I've gotten quite a few really beautiful pieces from some sellers on Vamp. And I think we're just all, you know, in a great sort of community together. And just depends sort of what district you're driving through on any given night. So this is a very beautiful Fiesta. Okay, it's one of my favorite pieces. This will run for 20. If anybody is interested, all I have to do is add it. It's the turquoise. It's that color that I love. Just say run the picture and I can run it. Let me show you though, if these don't sell, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lot them together in a different place, but I'm going to, yeah, I don't have a lot of walls, and this is a pretty big place. I don't even have like desk space to put this down. Hang on. I'm going to lock them together with this Pyrex. Right? Look at the condition of this. I mean, it's got a little bit of wear. I mean, what, you know, these things they have wear on them, right? So this, and then I also have another one. This one I really paid up for because the seller was like, you can't get this color. You can never find this color. Look at this Pyrex turquoise. Just beautiful. So I will sell these separately. Okay. If anybody, yeah, I have to consider the start bid if I do them separately or together. I'm just showing you guys tonight. I don't want you to feel obligated to buy. I'm just getting to know you. You're getting to know me. I have a lot of beautiful pieces. I'm not leaving town. I'm around. So I'm just showing you some of my wares. Okay. So we have these three pieces. There's this. Ooh, 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 ooh. And this gorgeous Fiesta. Let me show it to you again. Okay. So any interest in these, either separately or together, you guys, all you have to do is say the word. Okay. Now, aren't they so beautiful? I know. Tell me, you guys. Oh, here, I could show you something else. It's like, I hear other sellers say it and I get it. I have so much stuff. Let me show you this one. This is such a great piece. Where is it? Hang on, I'm right here. I'm right here. Don't go away, don't go away. I'm right here. I want to show you this piece. When I saw this, I knew that it was special. And then I looked up the artist. And let me move it to the stage. Where is it? Oh, it's up there already. So the artist is Richard Ginori, right? It's a terrine, Italian. Beautiful, beautiful piece. It has, and the reason it's priced so reasonably is because it has a little chippy. Where's the chip? Here. You see it, you guys? It's like, I don't know how you guys feel about chipped pieces. I know there are some people that absolutely will never buy a chip piece or whatever. Me, I am a very imperfect person. It doesn't really bother me. I know it affects value, but if you're going to buy something and enjoy it, it just doesn't bother me. So anyway, but this is priced accordingly, only for this little teeny little chippy on this gorgeous terrine. And what's nice about it is the size. It's not too big, so you can put it away in the cabinet. Look at the colors. Look at the paint colors on this. And the glaze. It's really, really well done. Beautiful. Italian pottery. I mean, but now I'm into all kinds of pottery. Mexican pottery, all of it. But now I don't have a ladle with it. But because it's porcelain, at least I believe it's porcelain, you could put any kind of just a nice porcelain ladle in here. So this ran $15. And like I usually say when I do a sale, I will honor the prices for 24 hours. And then, you know, if I relist them, if I put them in a buy it now, often the price will go up. Sometimes it doesn't, but sometimes it does. So if you want to grab something, it's usually a good time to do it is when I do a live. Let me show you something else. Or do you want to see my craziness, you guys? Hang on, I'll show you in a minute. Let me show you a couple other beautiful pieces. Hold, please. Look at this. Talk about MCM, okay? The black and gold. This is, yeah, California pottery, okay? I mean, this is your consummate MCM dish. It's big. It makes a statement. You put it on the table, whether or not you put candy in it or food, or you just leave it there in its glory. It is magnificent. This would run, if anybody wants it, for $35. Let me show you because I have it in brown. I just couldn't resist. I feel like I want to buy every single one when I see it. Then I say to myself, wait a minute, you should sell one first. So please, you guys, let me buy a few more, but I'm not going to buy any more until I sell these. Look at this one. Look at the glaze on it. Absolutely. absolutely magnificent. Look at it. Magnificent. The idea that these have lasted for so many years, it just fascinates me. Like, if you think about the people that sat around it and the things that they talked about, right? And the happy times, the sad times, and they still remained intact like this. And they were so taken care of in somebody's cupboard, just like your family and my families. You know, I'm right here. These are the reason I'm not running these is because they're not listed here, but all I have to do is add the listing. All right, y'all. Hold your breath for a second. Hold your breath, my friends. Let's do a little more show and tell here. Hang on a second. Hold the line, please. Hold the line. Oh, my goodness. Hang on. Let's see how we are here. I'm not exactly a very good director of photography here. Could you see my pretties, all my pretties? I live in New Jersey. I don't know if you could see. I have to figure out a better way to do this. But I'm in New Jersey, and I have a vast inventory of glass, art glass, MCM. This is my very first vamp show. And I was asking early, I sound like it, right? I know. I'm not Italian. My husband is half Italian, but I'm Armenian. But I definitely could pass, I know, for Italian or Greek or Hispanic, or like, my skin's not that dark, but I know I have that sort of look, yeah. And I'm so Jersey. I mean, you can't, I don't even have to talk and you could tell I'm from Jersey, right? I mean, thank you so much. Thank you. No, but seriously, like, you could just look at me and you could tell I'm from Jersey. That's kind of how I feel. And you know what I think is the coolest thing? I mean, let's just have a chat here. You know what I think is the coolest thing about District and Vamp and the other platforms, the other shopping markets, is that we have a chance to get to know people from all over the country that we would never, ever meet. And guess what? If you saw me in the Goodwill, you'd probably kick me in the shin. I don't know. But because we meet in this beautiful way with this common interest and passion that we have for whatever it might be. You guys, some people are into ephemera. Some people are into glass, like me. Some people are into minis. Me, I'm like a huge, I love everything that's too huge. And the shipping's always ridiculous. I mean, this is just what it is. But the fact that we've gotten to know people and to know each other in this way is such a beautiful thing, if you think about it. I mean, when I do my shows, and I'll do more shows here if you guys want me to, but when we do our shows on the other, markets, look, I look forward to seeing my people, just like you guys with Misty. You get to know somebody, you get to care about them. And when you have this common passion and you get to know each other in this way, it's just such a nice thing and such a great thing, because there's so much going on in the world right now, and we need an escape. We need an escape. We need a place where we could come and just be happy and chat with each other and talk, do a little shopping, okay? And just share our love for vintage and antiques. I'm still learning. I feel like I don't even have enough life to live in, that there's so much I want to learn. All I want to do is just learn about this. and learn more and read and understand about the artists and the different designs and the patterns, because it's all very new to me. I'm pretty new to all this. But anyway, you could see that I like to talk. Um, and I also like to hear you. You know, tell me where you're from. Tell me what you love. Tell me what you like. Isn't it wonderful? So, right. So you're Washington, all the way on the other side of the country, right? We're talking Washington State, right? We're not talking DC, right? I've been to Seattle, actually, right? And I loved it. I loved it. I really wanted to see more of the West, the I guess what would you say? We say the northern West Coast. I just love the north. Like, I just love the idea of going north. And we Pacific. That's right, Pacific Northwest. I knew that. I knew that. But so just think about it. Like, where would you ever meet people this way? It just doesn't happen. But this is not just the future. This is what it is now. And it's a really beautiful thing. And I was going to say this. I did another show tonight because I'm usually on another platform on Tuesday nights. I mean, I am on another platform on Tuesday nights. And I forgot to tell my friends there, but what I want to ask them is, if they want to, if you want to, as we get to know each other, send me a picture of you with your family, with your kids, with your dog, or like, you get to see me. I want to see you. I know you're thinking, oh, I don't look good. I mean, me too. That's how I feel about every picture I take, but I want to see what you look like. I just want to get a feel for you. I mean, it doesn't matter what you look like, but I'm just want to feel like even more of a connection. All right, I'll show you some other pieces because I'm supposed to be selling some stuff here, right? But I'll just show you. Look at these beautiful green glasses. These are not marked. If you comp them, right. I mean, all of us, like, it's just, I just love the idea of getting to know friends and having this passion. And also, though, that you are getting to know each other in a way that's not like so intrusive or invasive. You can be as open or as private as you want to be. And, people say, oh, Lisa, you're so outgoing and whatever. Yeah, I have a big mouth. I'm a ham. I mean, I am. I'm just a big ham. But, right. I mean, I don't know about the selling part. I don't know if I'm so good at that. I'm good at the buying part. I'm very, very, very skilled at the buying part. I don't know about the selling part, but just the idea that, we are able to get to know one another and still be private. That's what I like. I like the idea. People think that I'm very outgoing, which I am, but honestly, I'm a pretty introverted person too. I like my private time. And anytime I go to a big gathering or I always need my alone time. I'm very happy when I'm in my bed with my dogs. And if my husband's there, as long as he's not killing me with the loudness of the TV, that's all I like. I like a simple life. But I love getting a little zhuzhed up for you guys, putting a little lipstick on for you. Anyway, so these are beautiful green glasses. If you comp them, you will see that there's a few makers, some high end. I do not know the makers of these. I do not know. I have a full set for $39. There's 4 of them. Okay. If anybody wants the full set, let me know. If you want only 2, you could let me know. I will add them and run them. I also have the big size too. I couldn't resist when I saw these. And I think I have 4 of these also. I'm just showing you because there will be quick ads and I will only run them if you want me to, and I don't want you to feel pressured. So we have those. Then, since I'm right here, I will show you also, this is such a cool piece. This is heavy, 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 heavy. This is a Dale Tiffany. This one might be listed already. Decanter. Look at it's heavy. So we have to look at the shipping, depending on where you live, because the shipping will definitely be kind of high for this because it's seriously heavy. But look how gorgeous it is. It's got that gorgeous butterscotch honeycomb look. Here's the top. I don't know if the top would have had maybe something else on top, but you don't really need anything else on top. But it's gorgeous. I think I have. Oops. I think I have this listed somewhere at 49 or something. You know, I should just run it to say that I ran something, right? If Misty asks me, she'll be like, what did you? And I'll be like, oh, I just talked. I should run something. First of all, there's nobody after me. So that's why I'm just sort of going on. What do I do with my phone? This happens to me. This happens to me every day. Every day, every day. Every time I go live, I put my phone somewhere. Here it is. I should run something. Let me see what I have here. Oh, what did I do with them for heaven? Oh, you know what I did? They're in the buy it now, you guys, I think. There's a lot of stuff in the buy it now. So please, please, please take a look. Never, ever, ever feel obligated to buy. Also, do me a favor. If you're on Instagram, Instagram is super fun. Okay. I only started it 2 years ago because I was getting bored with Facebook. And I'm like, isn't there something else? And then I started doing Instagram. And Instagram is a lot of fun. Of course, it's shortened my attention span a lot. But I taught myself how to make reels on Instagram, which is not that easy. But I've been posting every day for almost 2 years. And if you follow American Grown Up on Instagram and on YouTube, I just started a YouTube, you will be able to see all the reels that I make and all of the inventory, a lot of the inventory, because I will showcase a lot of my pieces on those reels. If you're not on Instagram, I encourage you to do it. If you're a grown-up, we're grown-ups here, right? This is American Grown-Up Show. If you have bad judgment, you're going to have bad judgment online. But Instagram is a great place for learning stuff too and getting to meet people. So if you go on Instagram and you follow American Grown Up, you will see many of my pretties. Okay. What else can I run for you? Where else are you from? So Jay Dooley is from Pacific Northwest. PJ, you're from Ohio, right? I remember you saying. Hi, El Martels. We're just chilling and chatting because there's nobody else on the parade. I don't think. So I'm just chilling and hanging. So I'm just going to show you some of my pretties. And, you know, maybe I'll run something once in a while. But otherwise, we're just hanging because this is my first vamp show. I asked before, maybe somebody else will remember. Remember Cher used to sing this song when she was young too. And she used to sing that song, Vamp. I am a V-A-M-P. Do you remember that? Nobody remembers that. I'm dating myself. I am dating myself. Oh, look at this runner. How cute is this runner? It's got the men's servers on it. Isn't it fun for a party? It's a runner. Do I know the size? Yes, I forgot it though, and I don't have it listed, but I'll measure it if anybody's interested. It's a really nice size though, runner for a dining room table with the serving men on it. It's very much like the 1930s. I really like it. Like, you know, the glamour in the 1930s when a Chinese restaurant wasn't just a Chinese restaurant. It was, you go to the Chinese restaurant and there's music and dancing. Those movies from the 1930s are so much fun. I've just gotten so into them, especially what you call pre-code, before Hollywood got really prudish. The movies from 1930, 1931, 1932, 1933, very risque. So cool, so much fun. And nobody was naked, okay? Nobody was cursing, but everybody was engaging in crazy debauchery. It was great. Okay, so here is a gorgeous, pretty runner that If you like it, I will run it for $15. I can wear it too. Okay. This is the runner. You just say, Lisa, run the runner, and I will run it. And I ran this before. Actually, I don't know if I ran it here. Did I run this here? I can't remember. But I have this at a very low price tonight. This is a vintage penguin ice bucket. I can't remember if I ran it already. It's very mid-century modern. So cool. So cool. This would run for $15. Okay, great gift. Super fun. $15. You know, once you start getting into this, like, I literally can't get enough. This is a Pyrex teapot. Talk about atomic, right? This is like what George Jetson and Jane, his wife, this is what they would have their tea out of. And this is Pyrex, gently used. I mean, you will see on the bottom that it's been used. There's tea stains on the bottom. Very, very cool piece. This, if you want to just say run the teapot, this is $35, the teapot. I'm just showing you all of my pretties. These are not all. This is just some. Just some. And if anybody likes Georges Briard, I have gorgeous Georges Briard pieces. Okay. The reason I'm not giving you starting bids is because I'm not sure what they would be. But if you're interested in anything, you could probably get good deals tonight, since I have no idea how to price things tonight. But I would sell it to you. But I have some very, very beautiful Briard pieces. Okay, and this is one of them. Big tray. This is a valuable one. And then I have, look at this tray. Wait, I have to show you. This, you guys, look at this tray. I don't know if you could see it well, but I want to show it to you up close. This is legit old. Look at the size of it, right? It's got glass top and the etching inside, the design. Beautiful, beautiful tray. It's just fantastic. I don't even know what I would run this for, but if you love it, you got to let me know. If you love it, let me know. All right? But like I said, I just want to get to know you tonight. This is my Virgin Voyage on Vamp. Look at this thing over here. I don't even know what it is, but I had to have it. Look at it. Oh, I guess it was a lamp. It's really heavy. Be careful. But it's so cool, I can't even stand it. It's a lamp, or it was. Look. Isn't it so cool? Look at the detail. You know, the problem is, when you're me, you start gathering all this stuff and you say, oh, I'm going to rewire this lamp. Oh, I'm going to refinish this. Oh, I'm going to do that. And then you don't. And then the stuff like kind of starts to pile up. You know what I mean? But that's all right. Pookie. Hi, handsome boy. I love you. This is my handsome boy, one of my children. This is Pookie. Pook. And his big brother is upstairs because daddy's upstairs. And this is Pookie. Okay, love you. Oh, and I'm going to be signing off soon because it's been about an hour, but I'm very, very happy to meet all of you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Please find me on Instagram and YouTube, American Grownup. And of course, here, please. Please, please. Look at these. These are Irish coffee glasses. Okay, I have 5 of them. So that means 4 plus 1, right? So these would run, I don't know, I think I have the set at $39, but make me an offer and I could sell you 2. I really think these are so cool. It looks like they should have had a caddy with them, like to hold them, but they're easy to hang, right? Like you don't have to have just Irish coffee in here. You could have, you know, espresso or, anything that you want, right? And this, you guys, is just one of the rooms of all my stuff. Do you want to see the stuff that I really love? Like that I really, really love? I'll show you. Okay. I'm very crazy. Hang on. All right, I showed this before, but I'll show it again. This, if you're me, you're cooking with gas. Yeah. This is Viking. Okay. This is what gives me jollies. The most gorgeous glass, in my opinion, ever made was by the Viking Company. This is a Viking pitcher, MCM, swung, like a swung vase. The beautiful Viking persimmon color. There's the handle. Magnificent glow on these. Absolutely magnificent. This would run for $79. I also have a smaller one. But the glow on this, you got to see it. Hang on. Beautiful glow. I just can't I can't get enough of these. I just think that they're so beautiful. So this is the kind of stuff also that I love. And I want to show you one other piece. There's just so much everywhere that if I make one wrong move, but where's the piece that I want to show you? Oh, this is also my style. I can't remember if these are Indiana glass or these don't have a glow. Look at these beautiful candle holders. Anybody wants this set, this would run for $22, which is an excellent price. Look at these. Are these beautiful? Look at the color, that beautiful golden color. I don't have a problem. I am definitely into clear and crystal. I don't care. I love it. I also love milk glass. I don't care if it's in style, out of style. I love it. I love amber glass. That's what I collect. I have it all over my bedroom. But look at this beautiful golden color. Gorgeous, gorgeous gift. 20, what did I say? 22, I think, for the set. Remember, when I give you prices during the live, it's only for that show. You don't be shocked when the prices get bigger, they get higher after the show. All right. Well, I wanted to show, all right, hang on. Let's turn around. I'll show you one or two more pretties, and then it's time to go to bed. Hang on. Oh, for heaven's sake. Look at me. I'm the worst at this. Wait, I'm just going to bring it here instead. Hold on. Hold, please. All right, I'm going to show you. This is the kind of piece that I would scoff at in my youth, which is what I say now. And now I'm in love with it. This is an Italian piece. I have not even priced this yet. Look at it. It's got a sticker made in Italy. It's blue with the gold. The texture here is unbelievable. It's got the cherubs on the bottom. See the cherubs? And then a marble base, right? And then the bottom, I gotta be careful. The bottom is felt, so that means it was really taken care of. I just can't even with these kind of pieces. The challenge is that when isn't it so beautiful? I don't even know what to run it for. It's like somebody's just got to make me. But there are other platforms that I could list this, but I always want to bring my pretties to my friends at District First and give them a shot, and then if they don't sell, then I will list them somewhere else. But it is just, it's so beautiful. Next time, if you come back, if I do another show here, which I will, I'll show you my other rooms of all my glass. I mean, like I was saying before, the real challenge is you fall so madly in love with all of these pieces and you start acquiring and acquiring, and then you you can't even showcase them properly because you have too much. And that's what happens. And so that's when you start to sell them, even though you really don't want to tell them because you love them. But then you really can't showcase them properly. You can't give them, and then you realize you want to share the love. So hold on, I want to show you one more piece. One more. I had to get another one of these because I finally sold the other one and I couldn't live without having another one. One of my favorite ceramic pottery makers is Hager and Royal Hager. Thank you. Please follow on Instagram also so you know what the heck I'm doing. And YouTube, if you could do that, would be great. On YouTube, what I'm trying to do is just get to know like how to kind of do it. And then what I really want to do is, because some of these pieces that I have, they're so high end. I mean, not like, Hollywood, rich high end, but you know what I mean. I want to be able to take a little more time, do the research, talk a little bit about them on the videos on YouTube so that when I run them here, you'll have a better idea about them. But look at this Hager piece. This is like so MCM. Look at it. And this is Royal Hager. And you guys, source, sell, repeat. That's a great name. Do you know the story about Royal Hager and the difference between Hager and Royal Hager? I would always think that Royal Hager is like royal, meaning, oh, Royal Hager, it's the higher, but it's actually not. Royal Hickman was a man, and Royal Hickman, I forgot who he used to work for. But then he started to work with the Hager Company, and that's why it's Royal Hager. And but when you see the zombie word, I don't know who the zombie is. Crazily has high end. You know what? A lot of the sellers here have high end pieces, and the thing is, you have to give the people what they want, and you can't expect. I don't expect my buyers and my friends and my colleagues to have to buy something every time. How much shopping and buying can you do? But what we really want, all of us sellers, is for you to be our friends, support us in the shows, tell your friends about it, right? Maybe Royal Hager doesn't float your boat, but maybe you have a friend that loves pottery and you say, hey, you know what? I was just on this app called District, and I was in this show in this marketplace called Vamp, and I was on this seller show, and she has all this stuff, and you should just go follow her on Instagram and follow her on. That's how it works. That's how it works. Because you could go and find many of these pieces on on eBay or whatever, but you'll never have the relationships that you have here. And the live selling thing is just different. eBay's trying it. I know they do it on Posh, but this is different because when we're doing these kind of shows, we're establishing relationships. That's the beautiful part of it. That's really the beautiful part of it. All right. I feel like my bed is calling me. Hold on a minute. Although, hold on, you guys. I always end up getting so wired after these shows. There's so much more I could show you, but I think that I'm happy that I got to know a few of you guys and that you spent some time with me today. That you spent some time with me today on my Virgin Vamp voyage. And I will come back and do more shows. There's a bunch of stuff in the Buy It Now. But I really would like to get a better idea of who you are and what you want and what you like, so that we could find it for you, right? But I know that there are a lot of things you could be doing right now. You could be sleeping. You could be watching something else on TV. You could be watching another seller. You could be cuddling with your sweetie or your puppy or your kitty. And so the fact that you spent some time with me here and you've given me the privilege of your time, I'm greatly appreciative of that. And I want to thank Miss Misty for accepting me into the Vamp. And with that, I don't know. Is there anybody to raid? Is there anybody else that's live right now on Vamp that we could raid? Thank you. Is anybody else live, or is it just us chicks here? Do we know? Because otherwise we're just going to say goodnight, but nope. The next show, it looks like tomorrow at noon. Oh, Mid-Century Wasted. They have great, great stuff, Mid-Century Wasted. Such cool pieces. So that's tomorrow at noon, it looks like, is the first live. So, I want to thank you again, everybody, for stopping by and getting to know me. My name is Lisa. I will see you again. And just remember, you know, maybe somebody needs love today. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's me. Give it. Give it for free. Guys, there's nobody to raid, so we're going to say goodnight. Peace out.